Hi guys, Kris here from Kris Blundell Training. I just want to run through with you the process to ordering HGV driving license application forms, and then booking the medical, and then sending it off the forms and your driving license to the DVLA in order to get the HGV provisional driving entitlement put on your license. So first thing you should do is order the D2 and D4 forms. So I've come on Google, I've typed in order D2, D4. So there's a first link there to order the DVLA forms. Scroll down, click start now, and scroll down to where you want to go. There's also somewhere here to order your digital tachograph card. If you need to do that as well, I would recommend you do that before you start training. Okay, and we'll come to the bottom and we've got the D2 and D4 pack. So click on that, click continue, and then put your details in, click continue, put your house name, and then order the forms. The forms should take between a week to come, something like that. It's a lot easier doing it this way, ordering the forms online, rather than going to the post office and getting the forms from there, because you might go to a post office and they might not have any forms in, which is what happens quite a lot, which I have experienced in the past. It's something I've learned from. So I recommend to get the forms doing it this way. All right, so yeah, once the forms have arrived, come through the post, next thing you need to do is book the HGV Medical. So I've got another Google search here. I've typed in book HGV Medical forms. So there's some different results here. D4 drivers, precision driver medicals, a couple of other ones. Okay, it's up to you which one you want to go for. They all do the same job, but I'm going to go with D4 drivers because I've used these before and know them reasonably well. So there's a discount code there that might still work if you're booking it a few months after I've done this video. All right, so book your medical. So HGV PCV Medical, and also fill the contact. I don't know, let's put some random number in. And I'm going to put a postcode in. I'm just going to put my address in, Preston, UK. How do you hear about us? Account customer. And I'm going to find my nearest clinics. Well, so I'm going to put my first name. Okay, so these are all the results in Preston. There's also one there for Blackburn as well, and Wigan. This company does a clinic in Blackpool, so if anybody wants to book one for Blackpool, this is probably where I want to go. I don't think there's many others that do with them in Blackpool other than this one, so this is probably what I would recommend. Okay, there's another one I would use as well called Just Health. These guys do one as well. So driver medical, DVLA, D4 DVLA medical, £50, so not expensive really. And I click to book online, and these are the various places that do it. So let's have a look. Blackburn, they do one in Blackburn. They do one in Preston. And did I see Blackpool? I don't think they do one in Blackpool, do they? Oh, they do one in Blackpool, Wesham, Kirkham, just near to the truck driving test centre. So yeah, plenty of places. Medical takes between 10-15 minutes. The sort of things they're going to look at your blood pressure, your eyesight test. They're going to do eyesight tests, like reading numbers from a chart on the wall. They'll ask you some questions about your health history, things like that. And yeah, it shouldn't take long at all. Okay, so once you've completed the medical, you've filled all the forms, and you then need to send them off. So you need to come here, apply to be a HGV driver, go to the top result, and click on become a HGV driver. Okay, so it needs to scroll down, and which one do we need to do? We need to apply for a HGV or bus license. So there's a couple of things here: filling the forms out, which category you need, ordering the forms online, and that's where you need to send the forms. DVLA Swansea, SA99 1BR. Okay, so once you've done that, you've filled the forms in, you've had the medical, the doctor's signed the medical form, You then need to send them off, both forms, along with your driving licence, to the address below. The DVLA will then do some health checks on your health background. They'll then send the licence back to you, and when it comes back to you, you will now have provisional HGV driving entitlement on your driving licence. You can now start training. Okay, you can't book any theory tests or anything like that, or any other tests for that matter, until you've got the provisional entitlement on your licence. Okay, so yeah, do all those things and you'll be good to go. Great, thanks for watching. My next video is going to be about booking the theory test, which is the next step.